In order to obtain end products from oil, it is necessary to separate the mix of hydrocarbons contained in crude oil. This process, called fractioning distillation, or more commonly refining, is carried out in an industrial complex called a refinery. Crude oil is fed into a furnace and brought to a temperature of around 400 degrees centigrade that changes its physical state from liquid to vapor. The oil vapor is then injected into a fractionating column or refining tower. In the refining tower, gases pass through a series of filter plates, rise to the top, and cool down. At different temperatures, they condense and return to a liquid state. When they fall back down, deposits are formed on the plates, which give rise to the separation of the different fractions of hydrocarbons. Fuel oils, lubricants, paraffin, wax and bitumen condense at the lowest level of the tower. At between 350 and 250 degrees centigrade, gas oil used for diesel engines and domestic heating condenses. At between 250 and 160 degrees centigrade, kerosene, an oily combustible used to fuel jet aeroplanes and heating plants, condenses. At between 160 and 70 degrees centigrade, naphtha, a liquid substance used as a combustible and as a raw material in the production of plastic materials, pharmaceuticals, pesticides, and fertilizers, condenses. Gasoline, mainly used to fuel cars and aeroplanes, condenses at between 70 degrees and 20 degrees centigrade. At 20 degrees centigrade, methane, ethane, propane, and butane remain gaseous. In particular, butane and propane make up the fuel known as LPG. In a refinery, a number of other processes are carried out in addition to fractionating distillation, to derive further quantities of premium products or to improve product quality in response to market requirements. For example, at the so-called cracking plants, it is possible to break the longer hydrocarbon chains. This procedure makes it possible to transform low-premium products into gasoline and diesel. Through a reforming catalyst, the octane level of petrol is increased, and by desulfurization, the sulfur content of gas oils is almost totally removed.